Because that will start allowing me to make blocks. If and when the bottom one gets built, I forget what it allows me to do at all. Please be hunting a Pegasus. Did someone try hunting a Pegasus? The flying copper bolt struck. Alright, whatever, dude. Whatever. Dwarven balls of steel if you're gonna go hunting a Pegasus. As a matter of fact, no, hold on. Hold on. Where are you? Who is it? Doc Shumac, claiming dwarf number 1. Alright, Doc Shumac. You're just gonna have to take my count for it because I don't have the shortcut button right now today. You are a holler. Princess Celestia, no! Are there multiple Pegasi? Because I don't see a Pegasus here. Oh, there is one. I'm gonna assume this is the one that's doing it since it says fleeing in horror. Oh, there's like a herd of them just flapping around over the trees and we're just shooting them out of the air. That's how you do hunting. Who wants a regular bird when you can be the guy that hunted a Pegasus for the fort? Where's my damn architect? Where's my put it there? He's not put it thereing. He's socializing. Is that absolutely required right now? Oh, we're hunting again. The flying mithril broadhead bolt. Oh, they killed it. Its problem is this corpse is in a tree. Lowest priority, cut that tree down. Who cuts down our trees? Who's our woodcutter? We do have one. It's something or other. Oh, good. One of them's oblivious. My favorite. Ah, I forgot that shared the same skill. Suspend. Go cut down a tree. No, go cut down the tree. There's a unicorn! There's a unicorn in a tree! I just want you to cut it down! Damn you! It's not a unicorn, it's a Pegasus. Whatever, even better. I just wanted you to cut down the tree. Yeah, I need a butcher too. Right now, just throw it up here. I have space for one right there. I'll just put it there. Speaking of which, I put a bunch of people into the Survivalist Guild. We had 2 people in that. One guy's better at butchery, the other guy's not, so we'll split those 2 jobs up. Summer is at hand. Now it's time for summer. Is it doing a seasonal in the background finally? Like, I'm not going to switch over because at this point I'm just in the mood for the near sound, but God, make up your mind. There we go. So we got the butchers built. I'm going to say butcher dead animal and see if I can't get that to work like now. Needs an unrotten butcherable animal. Cancels hunt, no ammunition. Where are all the other alerts from? SoundSense, you better let me fucking. You can't track down shitty flute. Pin pasture, non-grazing. We're still good on that. Who's throwing up? Pegasus. There's a Pegasus that's been grounded. He's throwing up on the ground. Anybody could try to put him out of his misery. Yeah, you lay into that Pegasus. You show that Pegasus not to mess with a dwarven mountain home. Oh my God. Not a snatcher. Please run away. What are you? Goblin thief. But you got identified. That means you should run. God, you got balls. I don't know why he felt the need to run that far into the base. Did we die or did he die? Goblin thief died. Alright, now we're good since that goblin interrupted everybody. You didn't start yet, did you? Fuck me. What do you have? 2 logs. Alright, when it says wood. Skeleton, so he needs bones. Forest, skeletons. He needs bones. I will butcher an animal right now if I need to. What do we have? Sewer hounds. The hell is a sewer hound? Mole weasel. We have 2 males and 1 female mole weasel. Stray that llamas. Cave tortoise. A Dasa-oo. We have a couple of horses at conjunctions. We have a doe dew beetle. A USA kitten. I can't hurt a kitten, especially one that is USA. A submerged deep hound. What the hell are half these new animals? I don't know what the hell a sewer hound is, so I'm going to kill a female. I mean, I could give it a minute, but I have no clue how long he's been waiting. I'm guessing this is a sewer hound. It looks like a damn snake. What are you? A small and swift canine animal. Its skin is colored amber. This creature has amber hair and goldenrod glowing eyes. It is domesticated and can be trained for the hunt or war. It savors a taste of flesh and bone. It can see perfectly in the dark, and it roams the depths of the world. It can live up to 23 years. She is incredibly muscular. Her hair is amber, her skin is amber, her eyes are goldenrod. And her bones are glorious. So now he's started. I'd like to point out, it said stone blocks. Oh, it grabbed horn silver, but I'll be like, I don't have any stone blocks. I don't know what the hell he grabbed. But we did have 1 metal one.
Hello everyone, strategist here, and
I put that thing on repeat. Stop promoting me. I exist. They know. I don't want to loot playlists. I just want to do this one thing. Why is this even on a playlist? I just want this thing by itself. Hold on. And index 3. And list. Take all that crap out. There you go. Just this one. Thank you so much. I don't know if there's a way to put this on repeat. Alright. We're doing good over here, though. Leetast Erithgeb, the Hauler, has created Orist a plumwood crown. She claims it as an heirloom in the name of the family ancestor Edzul Pagechance. We have somebody who should be able to identify the worth of this. Ah yes. Orist the Daggers of Fact, a plumwood crown, worth 16,800 dwarf bucks. This is a plumwood crown. All craftsmanship is of the highest quality. It is encircled with bands of rectangular horn silver cabicons. This object is adorned with hanging rings of plumwood and menaces with spikes of Bazanai sewer hound bone. On the item is an image of a corpse in plumwood. The Daggers of Fact, a plumwood crown worth 16,800 dwarf bucks. It's a dog ferret. Yeah, and we butchered the hell out of it. We have dog ferret bone crown. Why are we not putting the goblin outside? Gobbo body? I need a place to throw Gobbo corpse. There. Can someone throw Gobbo Corpse outside now? Thank you. I know everyone's gonna get negative thoughts by looking at Gobbo corpses. Oh god, what do we do? It was a Gobbo and it had a corpse in it. Who could have predicted that there was a corpse inside the goblin? Alright, let's get rid of the woodcrafter shop so I can finally get my damn trade depot. It looks like they were moving the stone to these. So what I'm gonna start doing is, I'm gonna start getting rid of the old stone stockpiles. And just see how much we can filter out. We have plenty of idlers right now anyway, so it's not like we're having to worry too much. Now, the stone crafter takes non-economic rock blocks and creates an item. Uses stone crafting skill. So, that being said, this shouldn't be a stone stockpile. This should be a bar block stockpile. Build, no. PB, bar block. And all you allow here is blocks of stone. And then what this bad boy can do is construct rock blocks on the regular. God, I want to get rid of him so bad. I don't know what dwarf I need to do that, or why I don't have access to those buttons, but man, would I like to get rid of that dwarf. I'm going to probably squish him out of existence soon, just because he's going to cause me problems. Alright. Now, who is our mason? Builder dwarf. Technically any of our haulers, but we don't have a dedicated builder dwarf, do we? So this man, the man who just became a woodcrafter, should probably be in woodcrafting. The gentleman below him should become a builder dwarf. That way we have someone dedicated to this. Actually, no, this should just be what like all the haulers do. I should just assign this to the hauler job. That way all they do all day long is making blocks, and they can all be like, oh, I crafted something, so they don't get the negative thought for not crafting shit. I'm gonna guess that this down here can go off of that same skill, though. So, what would I like from stone? What I would like is something. I don't know what I want yet. Oh, we can do some tables and stuff. So, where's table? Table from 2 blocks. So I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good counting. Good counting. And we'll see who goes for this. Build trade depot. We're gonna get there. We are gonna get there. Eventually, our entrance will make sense. You can build in every mootable workshop room, and then if they go berserk, you can just lock the door and pull the lever. What would it do if you lowered it on the workshop, though? And also, that's a lot of things for all of these. Hold on. Who are you? Stone grinder. So that's not the mason that this skill works off of. But I guess there's something for him to do. He'll be excited. Oh, wait. Do they all have... Ooh. Do they all have the stone crafting skill? They do. My stone grinder, who does stone grinding, probably shouldn't have that on then. No, he actually makes things. Damn it. So wait. What if I... Who's beeping in the background? I'm going to turn off all the haulers. Put them to a commit. And then the builder dwarf, I'll leave him as a builder dwarf for now. Bard is visiting. The tavern! I never changed the tavern settings! Damn it! No, no. None of you are allowed. Go away. You guys are the worst. You are just the worst. How many visitors do I have? I didn't even think about that. Fuck me. Poets and bards. I can allow poets and bards. If one of them wants to, if a poet and or a bard says they want to stay here, I'll say yes. Citizens and long-term residents only. I need a brewmaster. All right, we're gonna pause real quick. I'm gonna look at do a reread. I'm gonna look at social skills. And what is good for a conversationalist, right? Who's good at conversation? Do any of our dwarves know how to talk? God, talking's hard for these dwarves. A couple of our pretty rock dwarves. A hunter. Need a hauler. You. Customize bartender. Why was he already blue, though? He's the militia captain that keeps going crazy. He's the guy we were trying to get rid of. He knows how to talk to people. He's the social dude. Damn you! What kind of nat 1 do I have to roll where I have one dude losing his effing mind, and that is the very same dude that I want people to talk to not go crazy? What the hell? Dire builder dwarf. Alright, how about you? You are a bartender now. Builder dwarf, who will also have building on. The other bartender, I'm just going to call you crazy for now. Now, this bartender, I will turn back on masonry. Commit. That way he occasionally maybe gets the job to do the masons. Dwarves, find a way. Alright. Idiot. Tavern keeper. Alright, elder dude is now a bartender. I need to make mugs. Do you make mugs? Like, I know a craft store shop can, but can this dude make mugs? Jug is not what I need. I like how he can make basically everything else, though. He can even make a bed from stone blocks. I love this man. So, rock, it's 4 each. We need about 80 at this point. So we'll do 20. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I build those chests. Between those, we'll see how this works. Ho, 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 ho. Does that mean we don't need trees, just rocks and magma? Actually, I think so. I don't think we need trees for anything. Other than, correction, because this particular map has featherwood trees, we would want all of our large pots to be made out of featherwood, because they are less than 1 pound. Even a regular wood barrel, which is bigger or is smaller, regular wood barrel weighs 14. So we would want featherwood containers. No, rocks and liquid rocks. Stray mole weasel has been found dead. How is... 1, how did he just now get found dead? 2, how did he die? 3, why am I not getting any sunberries? 4, give me dwarven wine. What do we have here? Longland beer. Okay, no. This says brew sunshine. This says... Oh, all right. Screw every other thing. No Longland beer. You were out of here. Carrot wine sounds nasty. Prickleberry wine. I'll do that for now. We can brew sunshine. We can have our sunberry farm. Fantastic. Why the hell do you hate me over here now? I need a plant that I can do for clothing. An above ground plant that I can do for clothing. And I don't know what it is yet. Sunberries are an outdoor crop. Maybe they fixed... Nope, they didn't fix the roof thing. It's just I didn't have a seed yet. I only have sunberries. So if I brew it, I get the seed, then I can plant sunberries. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring this damn thing to sunberries and say all seasons, as soon as you get seeds, do sunberries. Rope reeds. I set it up as an above ground because rope reeds would only grow for 2 seasons out of the year. Whereas routinely before, I'd find some above ground one that would work. Or are you talking about a different plant? Am I the one that's crazy? Rope reed's the below ground one, right? No, I'm thinking of pigtails. Yeah, rope reed would probably work fine. I'm sorry, I got them confused. Is hemp an option? There is. Now I just need to find hemp plants. Hold on. What do we have here? Prospect. What plants are on this damn map? Prickleberries, wild carrot, rhubarb, oats, red spinach, garden cress, root hide, longland grass, soybeans, cabbage, bilberry, woods, stockwood, sunberries, ratweed, ropeweed, fisherberries. So ropeweed is somewhere. That's what grows on this map. If I can get some damn ropeweed. Fortunately, no hemp as of yet. If I could trade for hemp seeds, I will do it. Just for you guys. Can I add brew specific drink a ropeweed? Have we grabbed any ropeweed yet? I don't know which one of these would be ropeweed. Oh, let me do it this way. Nope, that didn't actually help me at all. Let me look at my plants. Do I have ropeweed in here? Fisherberries, rhubarbs. Can I look at stocks now? And go to plants. Head over and hit tab. How come a lot of my things aren't working? Rope. Ropeweed. Shift zoom. We have one ropeweed. I don't know what the hell brew you get off a ropeweed, but we have one in here. So I'll order that thing to be brewed now so I can get my thing going. Ratweed. There's ropeweed. Not edible, woven into ropeweed, brewed into river spirits. Rope, reed, river, I'm an idiot. Someone in chat right now, I'm not even gonna look over. Someone in chat right now is like, duh, ropeweed is a river spirit. Sounds fibrous. That's what I was trying before. I just wasn't sure what to grab. But yeah, ropeweeds will do fine. Processed plants. I'll just see what it says for like when it processes. I want to see what he grabs, whoever the hell it is that does that. But we're doing good there. We're doing fine. We're doing fantastic. Getting some stone out of the way. Our dwarves are rotating out, I think, kind of constructing rock blocks, which means the craft dwarf down here ends up using it to make tables. I don't know right now what all I'm going to do with the tables. Because that's a space, so that would be a table. Because I kind of want a centralized area for them to do dancing in. But, I mean, as you can already tell, our layout's not going to allow too much of that. How many beds can I throw down? One bed. Okay, I got rid of the woodcrafter dude earlier. Okay. I don't need him for beds anymore. So I might as well have the stone dude start doing my beds. However, I want to turn this into one big squarish storage area in the back for stone. Because this is where we're going to have them store them. And then this is going to get transferred up to the stone stockpile by the damn mason. So this, I know it's trying to get fancy things. Maybe I can put down, if we have cobaltite or something, I can put floor back here to really highlight the walls. But I'm going to need this to be one big open thing to get as much stone stockpiled as possible. Particularly if I'm not doing quantums. I do like the horn system in the back, though. I don't know what I'm going to do with those back there, but I like that setup in the back. He's making beds. I need to start getting crap out of here. What do I still have in this? Meat, fish. Basically, this is for a damn kitchen. Meat is going to be... It's going to be down here. It's kind of also where that is. So I will dig off of this. That's a storage area, not for food. We'll do a big old square. Can I go one more? I think I can do that. How big was this? We'll use this for our kitchen. 8. Which means in the middle 2, that can be a storage area like what we have up for there. This will be a kitchen. We'll cook it all into prepared foods. We'll throw the prepared foods up over to there. At some point, will get a different type of storage area for their foods. What will probably end up happening as we move on is this part of the stone stockpile will get like reduced and diminished and turned into just a big honking booze and food stockpile for the tavern. What about infinite water wheels? Cursed metal, don't get me wrong. Under normal conditions, I try to not use them, but recently I've been loving them in my lazy noob pack playthroughs. It's just because I kind of really want to push masterwork to its limit, because this is already running so much smoother because of it simplifying a bunch of things. So I want to do it inefficiently, hence why I'm not even doing squares or anything. I kind of want to see how much I could push masterwork before it starts lagging a bit. So that's why I'm trying to not do it this time. Just because, like, even for a new base, this runs unnecessarily smooth. And I'm thinking it's because of the simplification of certain materials, even though wood kind of did, but didn't get simplified. I don't know what's going on with that. Now this is a different meeting hall, which I guess is good for now. I'll leave that as a meeting area. If it keeps the dwarves in two slightly different areas for now, I'll go with it. What is over here? Finished goods and bar block. This bar block I do want to take out. But this is where I'm holding the wood ones. So I don't know what to do with these. I got planks that I don't know what to do with. Build construction floor. I can use them for the entryway. How many planks do I still have? I call for shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Maybe that is all I have. Alright. I'll go with 9 at first, because I want to try to get all these planks out of here. Then I'll go for 6. I think I might only have 4 planks remaining. Build construction floor, which means I have 3. We'll get that down, just so we can see what it looks like. As long as it all looks uniform and easy to identify, I'm fine with that. This in the future will be removed and replaced with featherwood. Like, we'll still be using some wood for the outer areas to help make things look nice and neat, but for right now. So, because of it pulling that off, I can do BC, not C, PX. We'll remove all of this from the field. What we still have is a metal bar stockpile. We have so few of you, I'm literally just going to cram you just in the middle of the hall here. Metal bars. I have so little of you. There you go. Whatever you are, come over here out of the way. So I want to turn this into one big finished goods pile for the trade depot. What do you mean, what's that do? What is this question referencing? I even smelt giant steel axe blades. Yep, that way you get back more steel. It's smelting with interest. As you trade elfite for metal unless you have magma. I mean, of course we should have magma at some point on this base, but we are on a steel foundry. We have metal ores, and supposedly on Embark it said we had fluxstone. Now, what is still here and not being taken out? Opals. Alright, so see, this is kind of what I'm talking about. I want to get a bunch of this out of my damn way. For now. PX. And especially get it out of the damn halls. I don't think it hurts them if that's in the hall. I just don't want it there. So, let them shuffle things out of the way again. I'll make that be the damn kitchen. Which, is there a weird workshop under the new system? Bone carver, gem cutter, stone crafter, wood crafter, furniture. Well, that's right, there's a furniture one for just ordering up people's bedrooms. I'm gonna have to go back to that. Thatchers, I forget what that does. Tailors for clothing. Embroidery, dyers, archaeologists, alchemists, crystal garden. So no, none of that has anything to do with what I do. At least right now. Those are the markets. I need money for those. Engines. I feel like that would blow up. I'm going to do that at some point. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to do that one at some point. That sounds awesome. But not right now. I feel like that would blow up. I feel like that would not work in my favor. So it's just a kitchen. There's not a crazy version of the kitchen. And I did the math wrong again, and this is off of... Can't touch the back 3, so I'll put the kitchen in the corner. And we should have one last plank I didn't get to touch. Where is that last plank? Look at that, it's like I did math. Alright, bring you over. Alright, what I want here is not unprepared fish, not plants, not drinks, or at least not drink plant, not seeds, not prepared food. Everything else I think I want here, because I'll be cooking it. Yes. Which means this food thing is going to go away, finally, freeing up that space. You are a mechanics workshop that I had to make at some point. You took you a while to get made for the well, so I'll build 3 mechanisms for now before I deconstruct you. This can go away. Trade depot is good. This is the finished good pile. What is in the middle? Crafts workshop that's still supposedly making rock mugs. I have one guy with that skill enabled, don't I? So I turned that off for the damn haulers. Alright, turn that back on. Commit. So somebody should be getting that job. What was that alert for? Cancels Bruce Sunshine needs sunberries. You did enough, dude. You did enough. I'm pleased with the progress you have made. Because now we're planting sunberries. We want the sunshine. Oh, cursed metal. Hold on. I cannot go really into detail what it does. What I can do though is let me throw up a display capture real quick so I can show you this bad boy. Throw up a display capture. You're gonna see the bottom, but whatever. This is the launcher for Masterwork, and it's and updated recently, like semi-recently. So normal settings here makes sense. Get the idea. You can simplify the game, balance the game, make the game more complicated, and we're only 1 tab in. Then you have all of this other nonsense that you can choose to add in. Things from Warcraft, historic weapons, historic armor. You can customize how your civilizations work that are normally in the game, including brand new types of civilizations like ferric elves, beak wolves, frickin' succubi. You can add in even more creatures and nonsense. That's why I have dogs. I have no clue what they are. You can add in more workshops, more other things for different races. And if you look back under civilizations, they have a thing for fort where you can turn it on and play like that. So if I wanted to, I could have turned this on to green and played as humans instead. And different races have different mechanisms for how they're played. Like, I might end up doing a bunch of different bases just to do the different races, because it'll add variety to my Saturday streams. Like, is this the human run? Is this the succubi run? Not on stream, but a while ago, me and a friend, we loaded it up. This is like years ago. This is when I first heard of Masterwork. We were trying different things. Orcs were pretty interesting. We switched over to succubi, and then like their system for reproduction is like you try to lure people onto your map, and then you seduce them basically, and you kidnap the people, but you don't really kidnap them. Like, it's weird. So like you don't end up with humans, you end up with like the demon tainted ones. It's like, it's bonkers. Cthulhu, no, I'm not going to play that. It's kind of crazy. I've barely touched the surface. But like I said, because I did the standardization options that you saw, now a bunch of the wood here didn't do it, and I don't know why. But if we look under wood, it's not wood, it's logs. I can L. If we look under wood, we notice I don't have the bookkeeper doing it yet. Let me do it this way. If we look under log, a bunch of them didn't get done, but a bunch of them did, where if it's just a regular generic tree that are all the same type of thing, it just combined them into wood. It's just rough wood. For some reason, these other ones didn't. I'm guessing because they have a different color. I don't know why they didn't all did it, but some of it just got turned into wood. All the leather should just become leather, not specific creature leather. which makes some things more expensive and other things cheaper, but it means there's less for the game to calculate. And even though this is just a relatively new base, somehow it just feels like it's running a bit faster than normal. So I do like that. Yeah, it's a real mod. That's a real mod. Am I gonna be a real boy someday? How many beds have I made in the meantime? A bunch. I mean, I'm making beds out of stone. This should maybe mitigate some of my dwarves feeling moody. He's now rusty. I still have to work on the sound sense though. The sound sense under lazy new pack has a different thing rocking, and it's easier to customize. The sound sense for this one's slightly, it's like the generic sound sense that comes with lazy new pack, not the other one. All right, we don't have a cook, I'm guessing. Guessing I didn't hire someone as a cook. So under haulers, who's a good cook? Grease Monkey's a good cook. I don't care about you. All right, we'll just grab Udil. Why Chef Boyardee? Apparently, I named one of my haulers Hauler at some point, so let's fix that. Of course, the man who is crazy is throwing a temper tantrum. Stop it, you idiot. God, I want to get rid of him so bad. Like, is he fighting everyone right now? 17th of Galena. Yeah, he's like fighting. Oh, he got beat up though. Good. I hope he dies. I hope he dies. I kind of don't want to be dealing with this right now. Bowyer was found dead. Not crazy. Oh, you know what I need to do? I don't have a place to bury dead dwarves. I don't have like a hall of honor. So let me zoom out. We have plenty of mountain space to be dealing with. I'm building in a relatively small amount of it. Where could I put a hall of honor? Think I convert this to a hall of honor? No, I got space back here. Hold on. I mean, I kind of want it to be centralized, right? We'll go all the way out to the edge, just because might as well see what I can be working on. We'll bring you all the way to here. And then what we can start doing, start having 3 wides. This also has the benefit of getting us extra stone. So we can lose out on a bunch of that, and that corner down there can be our Hall of Honor. We'll go with that. What do we got? Clue Twitch! Clue Twitch has joined the army. Thank you for your subscription. I promise I won't let you down. Some days it gets a bit hectic, but we'll be fine with that. Thank you so much for following. By the way, for all you new followers, let me try that again. By the way, for everyone who is following and watching, you are, of course, growing your beard length, as that is the currency of this channel. I don't have much to exchange it for, but if your beard length grows long enough, you can exchange it for a customized greeting. And, of course, following gets, you grow it faster, subscribing, generic stuff. But the second the second fastest way to fertilize your glorious beard is just to be active in chat. But if you're a lurker, just being a follower is good enough. You do get an increase. And if any of you are unaware, if you wish to be one of the dwarves in the game, all you have to do is type in !Dwarf, DWARF, or Dwarf, DORF, if you're a proper Dwarf Fortress fan, and it will roll a random number generator that I can use to get you in the game. In the future, if you type in the same command, it'll whisper back to you whether or not you're alive. If you're dead, it'll just roll you a new dwarf. I do need to come up with some other things to turn that currency in for, but customized greeting's not so bad. What's wrong, Cyrilak? Swoos took me up on my offer, rolling dwarf number 7. Normally at this point, I would switch it over so you could see me actually get the dwarf off your number, but I had a change that's not working right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you have to take my numbers for granted. You are our plant gatherer. You're one of our plant gatherers / plant processors. and I see the other one is better at plant gathering and you're better at plant processing. So I'm about to change that. Swoos, you are plant processor, which means you are going to be getting us all of our clothing from our farm once I get that system working. Don't touch anything because it says Ottomans come. Now, if someone wishes, I can read them the description of their dwarf and if they have any relatives in the current base. That being said, though, if a bunch of you guys get dwarfed and or request it at once, you kind of got to give me some leeway here. If I'm just sitting here reading off descriptions for 5 minutes, nobody's entertained. But occasionally, especially if things are dying down and something's not happening, if you want to know who you're related to, why don't you throw in a request? I'll probably grant it. Ho, 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 ho. We're not doing anything right now, and I couldn't read the description because while it is saving, you can't even see the mouse right now. Alright, slight delay. While it is saving, if you click too many times, the game goes widescreen and crashes because Windows just holds a pillow on its face until it stops kicking, which is always fun. Now, thought, can this guy make coffins for cheap? He can make coffins for cheap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So immediately it sounds weird. Coffin for 2 blocks. And the other guy can just make a coffin out of a rock. However, when you make a block from stone, it takes 1 rock for 4 blocks. So doing it in the new system of turning it into blocks for the stone crafter to turn into a coffin saves you an entire stone because it only costs half a stone now, which is good stuff to be doing. I'm going to need to start setting up offices. I need my manager, I need my broker, I need my bookkeeper. Because I want to start setting up the numbers to be automating this system. Because he's going to be having too many blocks for this guy to be keeping ahead of it. Cancels, brew prickleberry wine. You know what? I'm fine with that. Like, I kind of just wanted that to be getting out of the way. So I'm going to do suspend, repeat, cancel. We're going to undo everyone's suspends. Oh, no, not the river spirits. We got the seeds we needed. So I'm going to cancel that. Or did we? Why is nothing planted? Process plants. On repeat. Maybe I didn't do that correctly the first time. I should have a seed, though. I'm going to unsuspend that. I don't know why. Either it got planted and I didn't notice or what. We'll see if we can't do something. We'll just get extra seeds. Who cares? Slight delay. Cancels plump seeds, needs a plump helmet spawn. That'll be coming. Brew Sunshine needs those. Needs unrotten. Needs empty food storage item. Ah! See, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I need to have the manager running. Alright, you Crafts Dwarf are no longer needed. You're still making the rock mugs. Alright, you win this one. We'll get the mechanic out of here. And what I will do with these blocks in the meantime is I will cover everything in here with it. I could smooth the floor, and I'm gonna end up doing the walls as well. I could smooth it over, but the problem is that some of it's dirt, so it's not gonna look even. Is there a thing in the middle this whole time? How did I miss that before? Alright, let's get the wood splitting block out of here. Everyone's resting. I know. The inability to turn off that event with this particular sound sense one, slightly annoying. Burial receptacles. I think they should be on auto burial, but if they're not, I'll turn them on. But it's automatically set to they won't allow animals. They won't allow the stupid pets. Yeah, I know you guys are getting rusty. I'm working on it. That is a ghost. Crazy is still throwing temper tantrums. Please, someone just put that man down. If I assign a military to do it, then we were going to end up with a loyalty cascade. So I'm not doing that. That's why. We're going to have a bit here coming up soon where I'm going to have to go bed by bed and make them be bedrooms and probably assign them. The dwarves will sign it themselves, but man, do they suck at it. A caravan has arrived. Their wagons have bypassed your inaccessible sight. Oh, is it because of the butcher? Yeah, the butcher's in the way. When the butcher's removed, we'll be good. PX. Yeah, the problem is, this is supposed to be the finished good, but I haven't even separated out between actual finished good and trade good level. So, we're gonna have to have a go at that. Let's discuss your situation. Alright. So last time, I tried to avoid this like the plague. I tried to avoid it for as long as possible, and then we ended up inheriting the kingdom anyways. So I didn't get the benefit of being a colony. Like we had some weird glitch happening. So as much as I know I'm not ready for this, I'm going to say yes, just to prevent the 13 system happening or it's still happening for the other base. So I will say yes. Who do we want to be our Baron? I think, because whoever we do this for, we immediately aren't gonna be able to do anything with him. I can make the crazy be the Baron. I'm legit thinking about that, but if he dies, what happens when he dies? Do we lose the nobility position? I say we do him. Yeah, we're gonna do him. He's my recommendation. What do I want of your merchants? So yeah, as I was saying earlier, how it like simplifies it. It's now just leather, shell, leather, shitten, scale. Like I said, it makes it run smoother. It seems to be doing that. It doesn't simplify everything. I think it simplified the Dwarf Fortress ones, and then when I added material but no, because Featherwood didn't. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. As much as I am going to try to keep guessing what is being simplified and what isn't, I have no clue. I have no clue in the world. Anvils, I don't need. Training weapons, I don't really think I need much of any of these. But I will try to get armor and stuff out of you. I'll even pay extra for it. Even though right now I can't pay for it. I don't have anything to give you guys for these type of things. Toys. Pen and paper RP. I just noticed that. The toys are tabletop, collectible card games, and pen and paper. Oh my god, we gotta get our kids to all have pen and paper RPGs. D&D. All the dwarves play D&D, and it's called Dungeons and Dwarves. That is what I'm making this fact right now. This is what our dwarves play. They play Dwarves and Dungeons. Now, we want pets. I want turkeys. Unless they got changed. I don't know what would be a good substitute for a turkey if they don't have them. But I really need turkeys. I want all the turkeys. Drinks, please. My brewing is not that fast right now. Cheeses. I don't think I'm going to be doing cheese for a while. So we'll do cheeses. I don't really need those. For plants, I don't know what the difference is. I had to like look up all these other ones. Do you have... They don't have hemp. Unfortunately, I would not be able to do hemp. As much as you guys would love me to do that, I can't. Stone. What I would like from stone is marble. Limestone. I think limestone is a flux. Let me just leave the whole area. Limestone, dolomite. I'm gonna grab lignite for now, and by doing it's coal because I don't have lava, and it's just really cheap and easy. Magnetite. I'm gonna have iron here somewhere. I don't know. I didn't see it this time. Who cares? I'm not even close enough to smelting anyways. Quivers, backpacks. I'll take some backpacks. I don't see why not. I don't need the other ones. I just want rugged leather. I'm fine with rugged leather. Miscellaneous. I don't need any of that. Bucket splints. No. Not worried about those. Alright. That is what I want from you. Look over the documents. I'm fine. You're going to charge me more. I get the idea. Yep. I look forward. What if the dwarves played Elf Theft Auto? Dwarves and dragons, dwarves and drinks! Dwarves and drinks! Like, literally everything is just roll to see how drunk you get. And all the dwarves get angry because they never get that drunk. Alright, so I have a cook. You can empty barrels and pots? Oh my god, this mod is suddenly my favoriteest ever, ignoring everything else. Takes a barrel or pot full of any liquid and returns an empty barrel or pot, destroys the content. If I say barrel or pot and then hit D, can I... no, I'm gonna cancel that. I gotta find a way to get it to choose the exact barrel I want, though. But yeah, I would love to do that. Alright, so PF. What I'm now gonna do is another stockpile in here. And change this to just be prepared food, which should not have had a stockpile up to this point. So as we cook it, it'll get brought in there. That's not a lot, I admit this. We're gonna have to work on that. Now here comes a slightly boring bit, where I make a bunch of bedrooms and size them all down to 1 square. That way, this doesn't count as a dormitory. They all have individual bedrooms, so no one complains. And they are all made slightly happier. I haven't even engraved this yet. But they all have nice individual bedrooms that they can share with no one. And this makes them unnecessarily happy. Or at the very least doesn't drag them down. I see that everyone's at white. One guy is actually slightly better than just default. Then we have the one dude who keeps throwing temper tantrums. One dwarf ruining it for everyone else right now. They would all be fine. Fine with what they have in life. If it wasn't for that one dwarf. I think I'm like stealing people's bedrooms. No, I'm good. Now, I'll leave that alone for a bit. Like I said, they generally will assign themselves stuff. But at some point, they're not going to. Or I should say, at some point, they'll be taking too long for my tastes. If it's linked to a workshop, you could link a pile to that workshop. Wait, what? If what's linked? If it's linked to a workshop, you could link a pile to that workshop. What if elf? Yeah. They'll be putting it there automatically. I'm gonna have another pile on the outside, unless you're talking about some aspect of it that I've never been aware of. And they are still smoothing. Where's my damn artist? Dude, you have like one job in life. Because everything is stone. As a matter of fact, hold on. Who's my artist? We're about to have another artist. Profession. We only have one artist so far, and that's interdimensional vampires. However, we have a hunter who's really good at it, but he's a hunter. He's already level 8. He's also the commander of our military right now. Why is he so good at that? I'll just go for a hauler. Dobar, you are an artist now. I don't want to change out my militia commander. If it's linked to a workshop, you could link a pile to that workshop. Like try to filter all the barrels to one and then be like, only this one. I mean, you can do that. Oh, why do we have so many? Oh my god, because we had a migration wave. Hold on, I'm sorry. Who all is fishing? No, go away. We have too many fishers. 2 artists, 1 bartender, 1 brewmaster. That one might actually get changed to another one. 1 chef Boyardee, 1 crazy, 2 dyer, 1 elf, 2 farm, 1 fish, 1 furnace. That means you're a dyer. Here, just so everyone sees what the hell I'm talking about, so I'm not crazy. Not that one. That one. Grease monkey, hauler, hunter, miller. 3 plant lovers. I guess. Pretty pure rock dwarf. Put it there. Shearer. Your Weaver's Guild. Soap maker. You're a hauler for now. Stone grinders. Survivalists. I need another one. Tree hater. Water wizard. Weaponsmith. That's a dyer builder. Alright? We shouldn't have people doing dumb things anymore. Now, our dyer builders put themselves out, like, perfectly for me. Other than, like, right there in the middle. I need 1 more dyer builder. And we'll be good. What is this? Armoring. I'm gonna leave that with the weaponsmith guy for right now. the whole dire building thing sorted itself out. All right, we're good to go. Turn that back off. Turn you off. There we go. Beds are being made. Stones are being eaten. Things have been done. Do these auto-bury? They do not. But they do automatically have pets off, which is fine with me. Gyms will need to get smoothed out. Crafts Dwarf, you got me some mugs, so you're good. And then I need to change this location where it says goblets and change it to 40. No, goblets 100. That way the mugs can be brought there and I won't have to deal with this anymore.